Welcome to QiGong, again in the deserts outside of Abu Dhabi. Place your hands, your thumbs interlocked at your lower dantian, which is your lower energy center, your lower abdomen. Allow yourself to feel the connection between your feet and the earth, putting your feet together. Imagining a wonderful waterfall of energy going down from your root all the way to the center of the planet, through the rocks, through the soil, through the water. This wonderful waterfall of energy goes all the way down through the water tables, through the layers of stone and shale, all the way to the magma, which is the center, towards the center of the earth, feeling the warmth of the earth as you get closer to the center. Just feel yourself grounded in that. Feel the weight of the earth's gravity pulling you to the center, yet supported on the surface. Shifting our consciousness to our crown of our head, extending out like a cone above us. Connecting with the sky, the clouds, the boundless potential of the stars above. Let your consciousness go to every reach and corner of the universe at the speed of light, or faster. So instantly acquiring all the understanding of the expansiveness. Now shift your consciousness now to yourself, being aware of your body's connection to both earth and the heavens. As it travels up, that connection from your feet through your energetic lines and meridians in your body, through your spine to the crown of your head. And this is our experience in this world. It's right here between heaven and earth. That's where we play out our lives, interact with others. That's where we do our learning. But you release that, and now allow yourself to go through the three treasures of QiGong, which is body, breath, and mind. We'll start off with the body. We'll allow ourselves to sink our knees slightly, tuck in the small of our back, inhale and zip up. Head up, chin back, shoulders drop, hands soft, and our elbows take space. They sort of round out, allowing the qi, or the vital resource, to flow. So in QiGong, the vital resource is qi. And by accumulating qi, we can lead healthier lives, lead longer lives. Now we shift our attention to the breath. We breathe deeply, placing a hand on our belly. Feel our bellies rise up and down. When we breathe in this deep manner, we activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is our calming nervous system. Then with one hand, pour out the regrets of the past, and with the other hand, bring it up to pour out the anxieties of the future, and where they fuse and dissolve together is the present moment, and it's that present moment which will be the focus of our practice. So, combining slow, gentle movements, combining breath and our mental focus, our intention, when we combine those three, we can create intense relaxation. That intense relaxation is the antidote to stress. Stress being the number one cause of dis-ease. And so today's practice is concentrating on allowing that to happen. So just allowing the slow, gentle movements, the deep breaths, and the present mind focus. So to get started, we're going to inhale, float our palms up towards the sky. As we exhale, we turn them down and bring them towards the earth. We take another breath, floating them up, and then exhale, floating them down and stepping to the side, getting into a 50-50 stance, more or less, and allowing yourself to become comfortable. And again, we're going to continue this inhale and exhale, floating down. Inhale, floating up as if you're about to take off the balls of your feet. And then exhale, landing back on the ankles. Again, maintaining that balance between heaven and earth as we take off and as we land back on our ankles. The next movement we're going to do is shaking. So we're just going to go ahead and shake by pumping the ankles, the knees, the hands, and allowing the hands to come up to shoulder level, back down, behind, in front, allowing that shaking to occur. Allowing yourself to shake however feels well This feels good. Feels good for your body. Allowing all the meridian lines in your body to clear. Feel good. And releasing that and allowing yourself to shimmy now, back and forth. And releasing and observing and noting and feeling. Looking inside yourself, smile down upon your internal organs. Notice how you feel. Maybe you feel some tingling in your hands, along your arms, maybe your feet and legs. Again, long, smooth, and deep breathing, known as LSD breathing. And with your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, maybe almost in a horse stand, but not quite. Spiral both hands up as if you're holding up the sky, and breathe deeply. On the exhale, allow your hands to come back down, taking up the energy of the earth and inhaling up again, gathering the energy again up above your head, fingers pointing to each other, again holding up the sky, breathing deeply. Exhale, float back down. That's on your own. Inhale. Now as if you're holding a ball, inhale. And then exhale, spiral one hand up and then bring one down, holding heaven and earth. The backs of the palms should be aligned. The upper hand, palm facing the sky, the lower hand facing the earth. Breathing deeply 3 times. Inhale, and then switch, spiral down, and then exhale, push opposite hands. Inhale deeply 3 times. Back of hand over back of hand. Switch. 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 Inhaling that wonderful resource of qi, letting it spread throughout the body with every breath. And releasing this practice, allowing your feet to come to just about shoulder width apart. Taking note, seeing how you're feeling, noticing feeling. We're going to do something called churning the qi. And it's by spinning these hands around slowly as we breathe naturally. Just pick one direction as if you're holding cymbals that are facing each other. As we're churning the qi, we can concentrate on looking at scanning, inquiring, feeling, and talking to any part of the body that needs it. This practice is called sift. Allow yourself to explore. Change directions, maintaining curiosity. Changing directions, but now doing this horizontally. Scanning, feeling the qi behind your hands. Inquiring of the nature of the qi. If there's any feelings associated with it. And talking, acknowledging those feelings. Shift directions and sides, flip it over. Listening to your body and adjusting your movements to where it's most comfortable for you. Inhale. Exhale, release this process. And reflect how you feel inside. Smile down upon your organs and your inner space, showering golden light throughout your body. Now, moving with your breath, inhaling, moving the ball out, and exhaling, shrinking that ball, intensifying that ball, concentrating that ball as you exhale. Inhale, expanding. Exhale, concentrating. And just at your own pace and your own movement, allow yourself to connect with your breath in a way that feels good. in a way that feels like you're making chi, in a way that allows you to move freely with your intuition, your inner guidance. Now allowing your hands to rotate the ball. The outer hand sort of says a goodbye, and the center palm comes up the middle. Outer, goodbye, center, up, goodbye, up, goodbye, up. And slowly move that ball in a rotational pattern. This ball of energy in front of you. We're curating this ball of energy, of the purest energy, the purest love, the purest health, the purest goodness that is your essence, your inheritance. And then allow your body to freely move with this ball, using your shoulders, your hips, and your breath. Playing around with this ball as you feel fit, as you feel like. We can bring this ball down to the ground as we're as if making our wide stance, and we can just play with that ball, stretching out our hamstrings, our hips, allowing that to move with it as you come up and then back down. Allowing your hips to move with it. And move in a way that feels good for you. Feel that opening in the lower back and the hip. If it feels good for you, do it. If it's challenging for you, limit the motion to one that you can do. Again, always staying within our comfort zone in QiGong. Medical QiGong, always staying in a place of comfort so we don't create stress. We're working on creating antidotes for stress here. Inhaling up, come down now. Allowing yourself to sink to the ground. And observe how you feel. Look inside. Maybe do a quick sift of scanning, inquiring, feeling, and talking. And then allowing yourself to adjust your posture. Again, the mindful adjustments of body, breath and mind, allowing your body to stand straight, head up, shoulders down. The breath, breathing deeply, slowly, and the mind focus on the present moment. Adjusting yourself so you're comfortable in this practice. So the next movement we're going to do now is the cleansing of our liver and our spleen, which lie like inside our rib cage on each side. The liver being on the right, spleen being on the left. And inhaling, what we're going to do is circle our arms around, and exhaling, allowing our elbows, our forearm, and our karate chop of our hand to rub against our rib cage as we exhale. Back of palms rotate out, rub. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And do this on your own. And release that practice. Now we're moving on to another movement. It's opening up our chest and our spine, so it's cleansing our spine, spinal cord detox. So we're going to inhale up, opening up our chest, making our hands soft, fists up to the sky, taking in all the sky in a relaxed way. Breathing deeply, and then exhaling, making our hands into fists and bringing them together. Squinching our face as we're exhaling, and we're crunching down our feet and gripping the ground. Squeezing our perineum, which is the area between our legs where we stop the flow of urine. And when we completely empty out, looking down to the ground, we inhale and open up, opening up the chest, inhaling in, opening up to the sky, breathing in deeply. And you're ready. Exhale, fists, face, feet, perineum. Exhale completely. Inhale, open. Breathing deeply, open to the sky. Exhale, looking towards the ground, rounding our spine, fists, face, feet, perineum. Emptying out. Pressing our fists together. Inhale, release. We're making a giant chi pump when we do this. Exhale. on your own. Allow the full opening of our spine and the full motion of our spine. Allowing the circulation of qi throughout our meridians that run along our body. Our lines of energy, our nervous system. And releasing. And come to your natural breath. And inhale, bringing your hands up just above your head. And just allow yourself to absorb the energy of the sky, the heavens, the sun. Like a big solar panel, just absorbing the qi wherever it's coming from, the sky, the clouds, the heavens, the sun. Adjusting your posture so you're comfortable and it's sustainable. Keeping your chest open. Make any mindful adjustments of your posture. Tucking in your sacrum. Stretching out your spine as you breathe in. Head up. Breathing deeply. Now we're going to allow our hands to slowly drift down to our chest level, as if we're holding this element here, which is the wood element, at our chest level with our palms down. The wood element is associated with our liver. It's holding the light here for it. The color is green. Inhaling in beautiful green light. Wood contains the earth. Now inhale and exhale, pushing your hands down at an angle towards the ground. This is holding the metal element. Allow yourself to hold the metal element. The metal element is associated with our lungs, and the color is white. Metal basically constrains fire. It holds the fire. So we need a good container, good metal container, to hold our fire, our creativity. Inhale, shifting the fingertips down, we're holding water. Imagine a beautiful rainfall of water and qi covering us, raining down upon us. The color is blue for water. The water helps contain metal. The organ associated with water is the kidney, or the kidneys. Now we're going to move into our healing sounds practice. So with every organ there's an emotion that's associated from it, and it's a way of transmuting that emotion into a positive emotion. And we're going to go ahead and work with all 5 organs in traditional Chinese medicine that hold the emotions. And then we're going to use what's known as the triple warmer, which is an energy line that runs through our body that is in charge of our self-defense autoimmune system. So we're going to start off with the lung. The color associated with the lung is white. So as we do this, we're going to breathe in white energy. And the emotion is sadness. So we're transmuting that sadness with this movement and sound into confidence and gratitude. So we're going to take a gathering breath behind us and around us, and then we're going to have our palms up to the sky as we exhale out, making the sound of zzz, like S, 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 or S, Z, 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 Z. So inhale, zzz, allowing that reverberation to happen. Inhale, opening up the chest, and then exhaling. Inhaling white light into the lung. Allowing that transmutation of any sadness into confidence. Feel the gratitude. And then you can make this motion with silence afterwards a couple times. And relaxing that position. Remember, all these things could be adjusted to your personal comfort. Again, staying within our comfort zone. The next organ that we'll discuss is the kidney. And the color associated with the kidney is a light of blue. A blue light that goes into our kidney. And that's where we hold our fear. And so we're transmuting that fear and turning that fear into empowerment and calm. So, allowing ourselves now to connect with that sound, which is choo, like choo-choo train, choo. Okay, so the movement now with this, as we inhale, is having the backs of the hands together as you inhale up. And like a fountain, it's called the fountain, make the sound choo as you release. Inhaling blue light directed at the kidneys. Choo. Allow that release to happen. Inhale. Choo. Choo. Transmuting fear to empowerment. Choo. Transmuting it to courage. Choo. 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 Now I'm going to do this a couple times without making a sound. And releasing that movement. And shifting now, we're going to shift our focus to the liver. The color for the liver is a green light. And the liver is where we hold our anger. And so we're shifting our anger, transmuting it to acceptance and love. So again, enjoy. So allowing ourselves to move from anger to acceptance to a more joyful state. So the sound associated with the lung is, the sound associated with the liver sounds like shoo or shh, like you're hearing someone tell somebody in a library to be quiet. Shh. So with that, the movement for the lung is to turn to one side, and your right side is where your liver is. You inhale, gathering the breath all the way to the top, and exhaling shoo. Turning to the side, gathering breath. Shh. Inhaling green light, exhaling shh. Releasing anger, shh. Moving towards acceptance. Allowing yourself to do it a couple times without any sound. And just check inside, see how you're feeling. Smile down upon your body. Your body is a good friend. It's gotten you through life so far despite all the situations you might have gotten the body into, it's survived and flourished remarkably well. So the next sound we're going to explore is the heart. The color is red. The motion is hatred moving into love. And we're going to go ahead and make the sound, it's ha, like H-A-A-A, ha. Or you can make it longer, ha. Okay? And so we're transmuting it from hate to love to joy. And we're going to start with one hand up, like this is a bottle, and the other one's like as if it's serving the bottle with the palm up. Inhale on one side, and exhale, moving to the other side, lifting up like a window, and then serving the bottle. Ha. Switching hands. Inhaling red light, exhaling. Ha. Transmuting that any hatred or resentment into love. Ha. Ha. Transmuting hatred into love and forgiveness. Ha. Ha. Now allow yourself to do this movement a couple times without any sounds. And allowing yourself to come to ground. Feel that love and forgiveness within your body. And moving now to the next organ, which is the spleen. That's where we hold our anxiety. The color is yellow. So we move from anxiety to peace. Peace and calm. And the movement for this is a little bit different. It's called pebbles over the pond. So we gather our breath, and then we toss the pebbles out, making the sound whoo. So we gather the breath, and we make the sound of whoo, as if we're spreading rocks on a pond. Inhaling. Whoo. Spreading out those pebbles. Breathing in yellow light. Whoo. Whoo. Transmuting any anxiety into peace. Whoo. 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 Allow yourself to do this a couple of times without sound. coming to ground. And the next one we're working on is called the triple warmer, again, in charge of our autoimmune system. And the sound is he, like H-E-E-E-E. He. You can sort of let it resonate in your nasal cavity as well. Or make it soft, like he. Inhale up, gathering all the chi, and then showering the chi down your central channel, making the sound he. It's a great grounding exercise, coming to ground. Inhale up, he. 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 And a couple of times silently. Coming to ground. Just allow ourselves to feel the connection to the earth and the heavens. And feel that tug between the earth and the heavens as we drift. And this is a type of QiGong which is like improvisational QiGong, where we move to how we feel like moving. Doesn't have to be any kind of movement in general, you can just make a movement. Whatever feels good to you. Again, creating that elixir of health, the antidote to stress that only you can make. You cannot buy it in any store. You're the only person to make this wonderful elixir of health, of relaxation. Combining slow movements with long, smooth, and deep breathing, with our attention in the present moment. Creates this wonderful potion of healing. Notice how you feel. Make any mindful adjustments of body, breath, and mind. Inhaling up, gathering all the wonderful chi of the earth and sky, and letting it shower down upon your eyes, your head, your throat, your lungs, and all the other organs, your reproductive system, down into the ground. Again, gathering up chi, storing that chi deep into our bone marrow, so it's there for a rainy day. You have all the energy you need within, all the healing you need within. Storing it in all our energy centers of our upper dantian, which is between our eyes, our middle dantian, which is our heart and solar plexus, and our lower dantian, our lower abs. Then bring our hands up to shoulder level like we're a bird, the palms down. Inhale, and then exhale, bringing the feet together, bringing the hands down, bringing the hands together in prayer pose. Good time to express any gratitude for your practice. Acknowledge your participation. Acknowledge anything you might have gotten from this. And of course, acknowledging yourself. Inhale. We're going to manifest whatever we've put into motion here. As we inhale, we're rising up this flower, and we're letting it bloom and manifest in the world. As we exhale down, backs of hands together as we inhale, offering the very best of ourselves as we flip the hands out to the world, the very best of ourselves, providing a blessing for the rest of the day, carrying that blessing within your bones throughout the day, within your body, within your breathing and your mind. With one hand making a fist, the other a palm, the fist representing power, the palm love. Bring the power and the love together, wrapping that power with love. I hereby say, may I be safe, may I be peaceful, may I be kind, may I accept the world as it is, may I accept myself as I am. Inhale and bow to you. Take this with you the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.